Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be cutting up some white pine, and I'm also going to be trimming down a slab for my brother. And I've also got a big announcement for the sawmill here, so make sure you guys stick around to the end for that announcement. Let's get into it. If you can't tell, it is cold, so I did something really bad today. I went and broke my log deck. I had this big old white pine log on there. So actually I had that white pine log over there on the deck, which was bigger, and I went to drop this smaller one on the other side of it, and it broke. This one broke completely through. The other side actually cracked as well. So I'm gonna have to make a new log deck, which it's actually fine because this was just some junky poplar that I'd used to make the log deck, and it wasn't very strong anyway. So I'm thinking I'm gonna rebuild it with probably oak or ash, and then I'll probably also put another support in the middle of it, just in case that ever happens again. So if I get big heavy logs on there like this, it just wasn't strong enough. So anyways, it is cold and really windy, so I went and boarded up this end here, keep the snow and stuff from blowing in there and keep the wind out. And I'm actually too warm. I got these big old coveralls on, and they are awesome for cold weather, let me tell you. So if you guys saw the video yesterday, I was pouring footers for my addition on the sawmill shed. So let's go see how those look. It started raining last night, and it was snowing obviously today, so I went and covered these up with some pieces of wood and some slabs just to keep the rain off of them, and definitely glad I did. That's looking pretty good. I put 10 bags between all 4 of these holes. So anyways, I gotta let those cure up some more before I start building the addition. But today I've got some white pine cut, like I said, and then I've also got this piece of slab here that I'm cutting up for my brother. This is a spruce live edge slab that I cut probably over a year ago. I'm going to cut it down to 16 inches wide, and then I'm going to try to, instead of trying to flatten it with my router jig, I'm just going to try to take a really small, really thin slice off with the sawmill. So we'll see how that works. On a side note here on this end, I'm starting to see how nice it'll be to have a big door here, because with the wind usually coming from the west over that way, I get a lot of wind in here, and with this boarded up like this, it makes it super nice in here. I mean, I pretty much don't feel any wind in here, so it's got a little bit, and that's good for ventilation. But anyways, let's saw up this pine log and see what it got. Alright guys, so I'm partway through this log here. I got it pretty much squared up in a nice big cant, making 10-inch boards. I just like to take a second for you guys to see the beauty in this log. Let's take a look at that blue stain. I don't know about you guys, but I actually really like the blue stain. I know some people don't like that, but I actually like it. And white pine is one of my favorite woods to cut. Just look at that. Beautiful boards there. This one here, got it at a little over 13 inches. And I've got it down to 10 inches for the 10-inch boards I'm making. Just beautiful, beautiful wood. Alright, now that we're done with the white pine log, I can move on to this slab. So I just got to cut it down to 16 inches, and then I'm going to see if I can flatten it by cutting it that way. So here we go. So for any of you guys that are Norwood sawmill owners, here is a great reason why you should never throw away your manual log clamps if you get upgrades to the hydraulic log clamps. I like to keep these because they come in handy for short stuff like this. Hopefully get it down to about 2 inches. There we can just sand it with some compressor sandpaper. There it is. Got it cut down, flattened. Now it's going to take a lot of sanding, I'm guessing, because it's so rough. Sure is a quicker way to flatten the slab than try to use a router jig or something. Before I go, I've got a big announcement that I want to make for any of you guys that follow my channel. So I ordered a molder planer from Woodmaster. They make a pretty solid molder slash planer. It's like a 4-in-1 machine. So I ordered their biggest one, which can plane 25 inches wide, and it can also do molding, drum sanding, and gang sawing. It's supposed to be shipping tomorrow, so I'll be sure to let you guys know once it arrives, and maybe kind of do an unboxing video. And I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can check out Woodmaster tools. But anyways, that's it. Until next time, happy sawing, guys.